What's up, Facebook Live? What is going on? This is Joseph Walker, CEO and the founder of JTMarketingenterprise.com. Oh man, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. I'm doing pretty well myself. But you know, hey, I had a great revelation last night. All right, so last night, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Let me know where you coming from. State your name. What's up? Hey, so I was last night. I was watching this old retro movie, right? Now, I know a lot of you guys probably know what I'm talking about. This movie called The Last Dragon, right? And in a nutshell, it's about this guy. And you know, it's kind of like a spoof of like some Bruce Lee movie, but in a nutshell, it's about this guy, right? And he's trying to like master kung fu or something like that, and he has to fight this guy. This guy, he's like the antagonist of the movie. This guy by the name of Shonuff, right? Right, it's an old movie from back in the 80s, right? But it's called The Last Dragon. And in a nutshell, this guy, he's trying to master himself. He's trying to learn how to get what's called the glow, right? And when he gets the glow, he's able to be undefeated, things like that. What's up, Reno, Nevada? What's up? Okay, I appreciate it, Cassandra. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so he's looking for the glow. He's fighting this guy by the name of Shonuff. And in the movie, he's getting beat up, and the guy's like dunking his head into the water, and he's bringing him back up. He's like, who is the master, right? And the guy, he's like getting beat up by, you know, the guy Shonuff. And he's thinking in his mind about all the things he's gone through, all the training he's done, all the searching he's been doing in his life, trying to figure out who the master, like how he can become the master, how he can obtain the glow in a nutshell. And he's thinking back, because the whole movie, this guy, he's going to restaurants, open like fortune cookies, trying to like read scripts, trying to figure out who and how he can become the master. And he's getting beat up. The guy's like dunking his head into the water, bringing him back up, saying, who is the master, right? And he thinks back to something that his master, the guy that trained him, he's thinking back to what the guy told him. And his sensei pretty much said that there's only one true master, and he is somewhere that you have not yet looked. And he like kind of pointed to his head. And the guy's getting beat up. He thinks about that moment when his sensei, his teacher, was telling him that. And what's up, Crystal? What's up? Yeah, so he thinks about that moment, and all of a sudden it just clicks. It clicks in his mind. He realizes that he is the master. He realizes that he has always had the potential to step into his power, right? He just needed to unlock it and get out of his own way. And once he realized that, he was able to like get the power of the glow, and he was able to like, you know, beat the guy and go home with the lady, and the movie ended and they flew away into a magical paradise, whatever, right? So I watched the movie last night, and it was, oh, I'm doing great. Crystal, how you doing? Hopefully all is well this Sunday for you. And I mean, it's an old retro movie. I mean, it's pretty, it's pretty kind of, the sound effects, all that stuff, it's pretty lame. But the message in the story was very powerful. And the theme is this. So many times we are looking all over the place trying to find the magic answer, trying to find the magic bullet to propel ourselves and get into that life that we want and start getting the results we want in our business. And we try so hard to go everywhere, ask everybody. We're always looking externally instead of looking from within, right? What's up, Victoria? What's up, Miss Mendez? So we don't look within ourselves. We do not try to find out how we can unlock our true potential. We're always looking and trying to seek answers from everybody else but ourselves. But the answer is within us. We are the masters of our own destiny. We are the creators, and we will make a life by self-design. But it's up to us to unlock that within us. It's up to us to figure out what it is, or how do we need to shift our perspective so that we can actually step into our own power and become that successful person that we want to be. And I don't have the answer for you. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know your why. I don't know what made you get started. All I know is you started for a reason. There's something other than money, but other than total time freedom, that made you want to start what you're doing. Maybe you don't know what that is, but regardless, you have the power to change the situation. You have the power to become the person you want to be. You are the master. You just have to actually make that mental switch in your mind to unlock that person. It's kind of like when you're playing a video game or something, you're trying to like unlock that hidden character or something. Hey, except it's real life, and you got to do that with yourself. What's up, Big Twin? Yeah, I know I didn't announce my Facebook Live. You know, I didn't really promote this one. But it's still cool to see people coming on. What's up, Melinda Davis? What's up? Oh, man, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it was just, I was watching the movie. It was a great theme, a great message to actually kind of take away from the movie. Even though it's pretty old, it's, you know, it's pretty, the sound effects and everything was kind of like, I actually used to get excited watching this thing. But, I mean, hey, the message is you are the master of your life. You can conquer your own realm, but you have to realize that you have the power. You just got to step into it. Afternoon, looks sunny today. There no rain. Yeah, finally, yeah, there isn't any rain yet. So, you know, knock on some wood. What's up, brother Marquise? What's going on, boy? Hey, Elizabeth. Hope you're having a great day too. Yeah, so, yeah, so that great movie. It was good to just kind of relax for a little bit, but I still was able to take away some value, and I wanted to present it to you guys on this Sunday afternoon. What are you guys getting into today, man? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. You know, I got to sit down. I got to go back to the drawing board, map some things out of my business. Sunday is pretty much the day where I kind of do a lot of visualizing, and I want to actually look at where I want my business to be at, and I want to look at certain things like, what are your goals for this month? And I kind of want to look at this week and kind of map out how I want the rest of this week to go, you know, in order for me to actually hit those goals. So I know that's something my friend Ryan McMorris, he did a live stream earlier. He was talking about that. And, you know, that was a really, really good nugget that he dropped. Train, you didn't, but you popped up while I was writing some stuff. All right, cool. That's cool. You know, hey, as long as I'm in your live feed, that's all that matters, right? What's up, Dallas? What's going on? Yeah, so, yeah, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. You know, it's a great day to get things done. I'm not getting rained on, so that's a good thing, too. I appreciate the hearts and the loves, all the people coming in. Yeah, you know, but people go to books, and they go to courses, and they go to other people all day, every day, before they decide that they're gonna actually try to change the situation on their own. There's just been too many times where I talk to people all the time. When I'm out and about, I talk to people, and I was, true story, so I was at Safeway. It's like a store, kind of like Walmart or something, out here on the West Coast. I go to Safeway, and the cashier, she's like, hey, how you doing? You know, and I said, hey, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself? And she just seems so taken aback. She can't believe I'm like so positive. And I'm like, she's like, well, I would be doing a lot better if I was on the other side of this register standing where you are. And I look at her and I say, you know, honestly, that's really just a mental thing. You need to make a mental shift. I mean, I tell people this all the time. People are always under the impression that because of their environment, because of their circumstances, because of what's happening around them, they cannot be happy inside. And it starts right here. It's a mental game. You know, what's up, Miss Ramos? Yeah, so I mean, when I tell people that, it's like people never think about this. That's crazy. It's like it's second nature. But when I'm talking to people, people are always so unhappy, and they're always under the impression that they can't change the situation because of their job or their kids or their spouse or the way that they were raised, where they live at. And I mean, that can't be anything further from the truth, guys. If you don't like your job, change it. Yeah, either do that or start a business, you know, work that on the side so you can build a fortune. You know, I mean, that's what Jim Rome says. He says, work your 9 to 5 to pay your bills, and then work 5 to 10 to build your fortune. That's what you got to do. If you're in a situation and you're not happy, you're not loving what you're doing right now, that's okay. Not everything's going to be a peachy keen right off the bat, but you got to take action. You got to find out what is it that you can do. What is it that you can invest your time, your money, your energy into to get to where you want to be in your life? Because, hey, it may not be network marketing. It may not be affiliate marketing. Maybe you're good at doing business consulting. Maybe you're good at investing in stocks. It doesn't matter. You got to figure out some kind of way to stop trading in your time for money, and then learn how to either get people under you or get a set system that when you invest your money into it, it's going to make you more money. Happiness comes from within. Nobody can make you happy. Exactly. You make yourself happy. I mean, people can give you happy times, but it's something from the inside. Yes, absolutely, Ms. Ramos, absolutely. It's not about other people in your life. It's about you. It's all about you. It's always about you, right? You cannot depend on someone else to make you happy in your life, right? It's all solely upon you. You are the X factor. It's like when people, they go company to company, right? And they want to get the best comp plan or the best training, the best leadership. You're the X factor. You are. It's not up to the company, right? Company's already branded. It's already marketed. It already has people making money. It's been around for a couple of years. It's not the company. It's never been the company. It's all about you. All about you. Situation, do something, has nothing to do with your mindset or future. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You must take a risk in life. You might have failures, but it will make you stronger. Absolutely. Melinda Davis, wise words. Very wise words. Look, you guys got to take a leap. And there's, like I said, there's so many people out here who they don't know how to become the master, so to speak, right? They don't understand that, and they're just so stuck on thinking that their happiness lies outside of who they are and what's on the inside. They think that their happiness goes to their spouse or their boyfriend, their girlfriend, a car, their job, something like that. And it can't be anything further from the truth. There's just too many people who have a lot of material assets and they're not happy. They don't know who they are. They can't control themselves. And they can't control their minds, which means that they're being controlled by their circumstances. If you don't control your own mind, then you don't control your life. I'm telling you that right now. So it's really, really important that, I wanted to just relay that message. When I was watching that movie, it really made me think, like, I don't know, like back then, a lot of movies, a lot of music had a lot of really great positive messages. And I mean, a lot of them still today do. But I mean, that movie, like, I really love that message, which is, you are the master. It's not in the fortune cookie. It's not in some sensei in the dojo, right? It's within yourself. It's within yourself. You got to look deep within. Stop searching externally. You want to look within here. It's all inside your mind. It's all inside your head. And until you realize that, it doesn't matter what you buy, who you're with, or what you do for an occupation, it's never going to make you happy. Must love yourself first, and then everything will flow the right way. Boom. I agree with that, and there's two parts to that, actually, Melinda. Like, you got to love yourself before you can expect other people to love you and actually appreciate that. But from a business aspect, you also have to invest in yourself. You're right. You got to invest time into mastering your craft. You got to invest money into getting more education so that you can learn how to make what you're doing more profitable, right? Because if you don't invest in you, why would anybody else? And that's another thing. A lot of people who are entrepreneurs, they don't understand. Like, you have to invest in yourself. You got to invest in yourself, and you got to actually put forth time and effort into what you're doing with your business. Because if you don't, why would anybody else do that for you? Nobody else is going to do that for you either. What's up, Crystal? I see you tuning in. So, you got to love yourself so other people can love you. You got to invest in your business so other people will invest in your business also. Hopefully that makes sense. But I didn't really want to keep you guys too long. I just want to just, pretty much relay that message, that theme that I got from watching that movie last night. I agree, invest is a must, absolutely. Hey, I'm glad we're seeing eye to eye, right? And I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. Hope you guys are lining and mapping out some tremendous goals that you guys want to crush this week. I'm right there with you. All right, so keep pushing forward, keep going strong. What's up, Rebecca? You tuning in? I'm getting ready to end this stream now. I didn't announce this live stream, so I apologize. I normally go live around 9:30 Pacific time, right? But I kind of got a late start today, but better late than never, right? But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. Thank you guys for tuning in, streaming in. If you guys got value, make sure you guys share it, like it, comment. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. All right, one love. Have a happy Sunday.